Well, hello there. I call this story Bear Ahoy! My Pirate Adventure. It was finally here. It felt like I'd been waiting forever. But right here in the middle of my backyard was the very thing I'd been dreaming about for weeks. It was my pirate playground. We opened the box and looked inside. Whoa! I'd never seen so many pieces. Mommy reached inside and pulled out a piece of paper. You'll want the instructions, dear. Daddy shook his head.
Oh, I won't need those. A little common sense and we'll have this ready in no time.
Daddy started putting it together and I helped too. Whew, it was hard work, and after a while, we took a break. I looked at the box and said, Daddy, I don't think this looks like the picture. Then Daddy said,
Maybe I will take a look at those directions after all. This could take a while.
I asked, do I have time to get my pirate hat? He said,
You sure do.
I ran upstairs and grabbed my pirate hat. Looking in the mirror, I gave my best pirate yar. But something was missing. Can you guess what it was? Maybe there's something in my story box. When I'm ready to have an adventure, I can always find something cool in there. As I opened the lid, something shiny caught my eye. I reached in and pulled out an old pirate's hook, just what I needed. I closed my eyes and said Grampy Bear's rhyme. With this object that I hold, there is a story to be told. Suddenly, I heard ocean waves and felt soft sand between my toes. I opened my eyes. I was standing on an island. There were palm trees and big rocks all around me. Then I heard a voice say, "Well, shiver me timbers." It was a real pirate. He looked at me and said, "Yar, I'm Captain Bearclaw, and I'm looking for pirates to help find me treasure. Who be you, laddie? Are ye a pirate?" A real pirate treasure? Wow! What could it be? If I wanted to find out, I had to think of a pirate name, and fast. "Of course I'm a pirate," I said. "My name is, Long Fur Silver." "Yeah, that's me. Now where do we dig?" "Yar, hold your seahorses, laddie. You can't just start digging willy-nilly. To get the treasure, you have to follow the directions on the map or you'll never get anywhere." He pulled the treasure map out of his pocket. "See here, laddie. First you go under Crisscross Palms. Next, it's around Monkey Rock you go. Then you find the X that marks the spot. Yar." He told me we had to follow all of the directions on the map in order or we'd never find the treasure. He said, "Now, Long Fur Silver, can you remember what we need to find first?" Do you remember what came first? I thought for a second. Oh, first we have to go under Crisscross Palms. But where could they be? There were palm trees everywhere. But then I saw two trees that crossed like a big X. I called out to Captain Bearclaw, "Over here! Crisscross Palms!" As As we crawled under the trees, I couldn't help but wonder about that treasure. Maybe it would be a chest stuffed with glittering gold. The pirate held up the map and asked, "Can you remember what comes next?" I said, "Monkey Rock. We have to go around Monkey Rock." But there were lots of rocks on the island. Which one could it be? I looked around, and there it was, a big rock shaped just like a monkey's head. We walked around that big rock, but my mind was still on that treasure. Maybe the chest would be filled with fire-red rubies. Then I saw something on the sand. "X marks the spot!" I yelled as we ran to the big X. We dug and dug until finally, with a heave-ho, we pulled up a treasure chest. There was a note attached to it. "Hey, what's this?" I asked. "Yar, it's from me mommy. It says, 'Enjoy your treasure, dear.'" We opened the chest. Yar, me favorite, pirate cookies. They were golden brown with drops of ruby red jelly in the center. I closed my eyes and smelled them. They smelled warm and sweet, like they were right out of the oven. But when I opened my eyes, they were gone. I was back in my room, but I still smelled cookies. I sniffed again and followed the smell. My nose led me downstairs and into the kitchen. Mommy was holding a huge plate of warm cookies, and behind her, outside, was my pirate playground. Yay! This time, it looked just like the picture on the box. I gave Daddy a huge bear hug and asked him how he got it done so fast. He smiled.
It's amazing what you can do when you follow directions.
I took a bite of my cookie and said, "Yeah, it sure is." The end. Wow, that was fun. Want to hear it again? Ahoy there, mateys! Are you ready to play pirates? Let's find a treasure. Here we go. Get your shovel and get your map. Get ready to dig in the sand. We're going to find the treasure now, and I have just a plan. Let's find two trees that cross like an X, and underneath we'll go. Well, shiver me timbers, they're right up ahead. Let out a big yo-ho. Get your shovel and get your map. Get ready to dig in the sand. We're going to find the treasure now, and I have just the plan. Next, go over to Monkey Rock and give him a pat on the ear. Now find the X that marks the spot. Alas, we're finally here. Now get your shovel and start to dig. The treasure is under the ground. Can you guess what it is? I'll give you a hint. It's crunchy, sweet, and round. Crunchy, sweet, and round. Cookies! You did it! Very good! You found the sweet cookie treasure. You've done what a matey should do. Ye followed the directions, and you're one smart cookie too. Let's play a game called TJ Says. The way to play is to do what I say. Are you ready to go? Let's play. TJ says, "Talk like a pirate. Yar! Hop around on one leg, matey. Wave your paws in the air. Ahoy!" TJ says. The way to play is to do what I say. Are you ready to go? Let's play. TJ says, talk like a parrot. Flap your arms like a parrot. Flip, 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 flip. Pretend you're flying high up in the air. Zoom. Ha! That was terrific. Let's play a game called TJ Says. The way to play is to do what I say. Are you ready to go? Let's play. TJ says, rock back and forth like you're on a real pirate ship in the middle of the ocean. Make a telescope with your paws and look through it. Well, shiver me timbers. What do you see through the telescope? You're really good at this. Have you been practicing? It's time for one of my favorite games. I'm thinking of something. Can you guess what it is? Let's go. I'm thinking of someone who is in my family, who uses tools to build things, who put together my pirate playground. Yarr, matey! Can you guess who it is? It's Daddy! Hooray! It's time for one of my favorite games. I'm thinking of something. Can you guess what it is? Let's go. I'm thinking of something that gives directions, that has a picture of Monkey Rock on it, that shows where X marks the spot. Can you guess what it is? It's a treasure map. Ha ha, you guessed it. It's time for one of my favorite games. I'm thinking of something. Can you guess what it is? Let's go. I'm thinking of something that I keep in my storybox, that is really shiny, that I wear on my paw. Can you guess what it is?